Hey everyone, I'm here with Chef Anthony from HarborChase and Dr. Phillips. Chef, welcome to Senior Chef Showdown 2025.
Thanks so much, bro.
So tell us a little bit about HarborChase. What are some of the food philosophies around here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're super proud of our hospitality program in general, but certainly our culinary program is amazing. Basically we approach it truly with a farm-to-table mindset and philosophy. So we partner with local farms, local vendors, things like that, to create a scratch kitchen concept here in our senior living communities. So again, we're super proud.
One of the things we've learned doing Senior Chef Showdown the past couple of years is most people have this expectation of senior food, right? Lima beans and ham, but that's not the case, is it?
Oh, definitely not. In fact, as we're, every passing year, I think the expectations, heighten even more. And, and with that, we attract amazing talent from traditional food and beverage and hospitality outlets like hotels and restaurants and everything in between. So, that's amazing. The other piece of it is, we really want to create an atmosphere that is conducive for our families and guests to join their loved ones at our community. Anytime we keep that love connection prevalent and alive and well, it's so amazing for our residents.
Yeah, no, that's exceptional, right? Because one of the most important things, especially seniors, is food. Now, do you have any special memories growing up with maybe a senior in your life that you cooked food with or prepared? Or?
Oh, absolutely. I think anybody that gets into this industry, you really have to have a passion and heart for this. Honestly, I kind of grew up in traditional, came up in traditional F&B and culinary. And when I got into senior living, I just fell in love with it. And the reason is that I was so close with my grandparents, specifically my grandmother. My Nona, I called her Nanny. And so I literally, I would sit with her. She was the most amazing Italian cook I can't even explain. So we'd sit there and I would pick herbs from her garden, and she would show me, the process of stirring the sauce and how she would boil the tomatoes and peel them and cook down all day that Sunday sauce. Thanksgiving and all the holidays of the baked goods and just everything in between. So yeah, I mean, some of my fondest memories were cooking with my grandmother, and honestly, it's the reason I got into this industry.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I love hearing stories like that. It's not just cooking for seniors, but you learn to cook with seniors, right?
Absolutely.
And that's what makes that connection so special. So, Chef, as you know, Seniors First is going to be the beneficiary of Senior Chef Showdown 2025. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to HarborChase, knowing that you're going to be able to use your talents to give back to the community?
Honestly, it's what it's all about. Honestly, when I feel like, we do God's work, and I do think that, somebody told me one time, when you cook for somebody and provide a meal for somebody, it is like God's hands providing that. And so we look at it that way, and we love to, the idea of partnering with a great organization that provides the Meals on Wheels for residents or for the senior population. Obviously providing nutrition, independence for our residents that are at home, and then everything in between. So we're super, super proud to partner.
Yeah, well, we're excited. This is going to be HarborChase's second year, so we're expecting great things. So we can't wait to see you October 1st, the venue on Lake Lily, Senior Chef Showdown 2025.
Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.